Well, I guess we have to put this to rest. Don't say I didn't tell you ahead of time. We gave this out, and now the LA Clippers have shown the world that this is only a temporary setback, just a minor bump in the road. Now we have a lot to look at, you and I. We have to build on the start of the work week, at least, where a lot of you return following, hopefully, a very profitable weekend for an NBA parlay. 3 legs. I'm going to blast you with an OddsShopper parlay before we get out of here. On top of that, I've got deals. I've got a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to keep hitting you with things. And all I ask are really 3 small little things. And you can do them all at once. You can hit the thumbs up button. That does us wonders. You can subscribe because we want you coming back. We have a lot of cool stuff, not just us flapping our lips about what to do and what to play, but a bunch of cool tools and really things that we can explain for you. So that's great. We want you part of the community. Last thing would be just tap away. What's up with the sweater? Why are you going collar in versus collar out on the sweater? Is this better? I don't want to go full lepery on you, but is that better for you? Does that make you feel like a man, Dion? So let's see. First leg, it's too many, and you know it's too many points. You really know that in your heart of hearts, the Boston Celtics don't need to max out where the Charlotte Hornets are at 122 and change as far as what they give up per game. Well, that means Boston's just going to score a ton. They do score, don't get me wrong, but the biggest thing about Boston is just how little they continue to give up and how much they can suffocate you. And you always look at injury. You always look at who is questionable and hold your breath coming into these scenarios. But the Celtics themselves limiting really the last couple of games, as we've seen, really coming into their own. 94, 98, 107, 105. Those are like blips where you survive a game in Philadelphia. 105 is like a shock. The Hornets stink. At least, all right, let me rephrase that. At least let me look at it from this standpoint. They're not going to be able to keep up with the Boston Celtics. We know that from a defensive standpoint. And they also stink. So you know that. And it's just too many points right away. Even a blowout, and we're safe on that one. So I feel fine there. Look, 21 or older gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. The beauty is if you're in Kentucky, New Jersey, Virginia, Ohio, one of these states, Iowa, and you have Bet365, you probably don't know about it. You'll get $5 into 150 or your first bet back up to 1,000. Here's the beauty of it. And again, I'll remind all of you here and these states that you're in that have it. This is the best book constantly on OddsShopper. So I hit you, I let you know. You want more about Bet365? We have videos about that, but these just the lines are insanely soft and they're worth exploring. That's all. Now, I'm building this on BetMGM. We've got a link for you below at BetMGM. We've got a sign up for you below at BetMGM as well. It's not just Bet365 or go home because a lot of you live in a state that doesn't have Bet365. So we want to take care of you. Okay. The Sacramento Kings come into this game red hot. Absolutely red hot. There's a big matter of fact right now on what we can look at. And I think you look at a squad from Sacramento's standpoint, here they are looking to win their 7th straight game. The Pelicans have been more down over the last few, weeks. No, not weeks, sorry, games. I would say 10 days. That's probably a better put. And flimsy at home. All right, well, you have to look at injuries, right? And say, well, where are we right now? No Kevin Huerter? Lyle's out. We knew that Sunday. So Huerter was out on Sunday. It's a back-to-back for the Kings, and that's supposed to limit this spread. They want absolutely nothing to do. Well, that's a Pelicans line, right? Pelicans aren't getting points. They should be getting more points. That's right. We're betting against it because the Kings are significantly better right now, and there is no reason, even looking at this schedule, to have any concern that Sacramento won't edge by a point, by 1 point. We're not laying 4.5. We're not laying 5. We're not laying a heavy number. It makes sense when you look at it as far as combining in here from a parlay standpoint. Here we go. Another thing. Last leg. Love this. Houston Rockets getting a major advantage right here at plus 7.5. So I think the biggest thing is just taking advantage of where this chaos is with the Golden State Warriors and how frustrating this whole thing is, trying to get by the injury, trying to get by suspension, trying to get by just another start, I think, to a disappointing season of losing now 6 in a row. Houston still has a sense of belief in them. Let's not get this twisted here. The Houston Rockets are not dead. The Houston Rockets are playoff bound to start the season. I know that's not going to last. You got a lot of games. Come on, you got a lot of games. You got a lot of games. But you know what? At plus 595, getting that over that key number, let's do it. And we're at plus 595 on the parlay, under 232.5 Boston, Charlotte, Kings -1, Rockets plus 7.5. We take advantage right now of a free-falling Warrior squad to cap that off. Bang. Here is the Discord. Sign up below. We're smashing away. We just hit another OddsShopper NBA parlay, so I'd invite you for that. Speaking of which, I built you an OddsShopper parlay. We got links below. We got links for everything, so it's your fancy. You want to come hang on the Discord, be a part of that? Eric, Ben, myself, Isaiah, that's fantastic. We're slamming away. You want to hit another parlay? Here's a two-leg parlay courtesy of DraftKings for you. Northeastern on the money line in college basketball, and Mike Conley under 5.5 dimes. Knicks, Timberwolves, plus 218 on DK. Look at that. I built you a two-leg parlay on OddsShopper. Yes, there's a link. I built you a three-leg here for me. And all I'm asking is you go back and make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and you subscribe. Simple stuff. And let me know. Let me know which leg you hate the worst, because that's the one that's going to hit.